Using influencers to market new product launches. Using influencers to market new product launches. In today's digital age, it can be tough to make your product stand out in the crowd. With so many new products launching every day, it's easy for even the best products to get lost in the noise. That's where influencer marketing comes in. Influencer marketing is the act of using popular social media figures to promote your product or brand. In this article, we'll discuss how to use influencers to market new product launches. Choosing the right influencer. The first step in any influencer marketing campaign is to choose the right influencer to partner with. You'll want to find someone who has a large following in the niche you're targeting. For example, if you're launching a new beauty product, you'll want to find an influencer who has a large following of people interested in beauty and makeup. You can use tools like Social Blade to help you find the right influencers to work with. Once you've found a few potential influencers, you'll want to do some research on them. Look at their social media profiles and past collaborations to get an idea of the kind of content they create. And the brands they work with. Connecting with influencers. Once you've found the right influencer to work with, it's time to reach out to them. Many influencers include contact information in their social media profiles, so you can usually reach out via email or direct message. When reaching out, be sure to keep it short and to the point. Explain who you are, what your product is, and why you think the influencer would be a good fit to promote it. It's important to remember that influencers get a lot of requests from brands, so don't be discouraged if you don't get a response right away. Follow up a few days later if you haven't heard back. Creating an influencer marketing plan. Once you've connected with an influencer and they've agreed to partner with you, it's time to create an influencer marketing plan. The first step in this process is to decide on the type of content you'll want the influencer to create. This will depend on your product and the influencer's strengths. For example, if you're launching a new food product, you might want the influencer to create a recipe using your product and share it on their social media channels. You'll also want to set some goals for the campaign. What do you hope to achieve? Do you want to increase brand awareness, drive sales, or both? Once you have a clear idea of what you want to accomplish, you can create a plan to measure success. It's also important to decide on the compensation for the influencer. Some influencers will work for free products or services, while others will require a fee. Be prepared to negotiate and find a compensation model that works for both you and the influencer. Creating content with influencers. Once you have a plan and compensation established, it's time to create content with the influencer. The most important thing to remember here is that the content should feel authentic and natural. The influencer's followers follow them for their unique voice and perspective, so it's important to let them create content that feels true to their brand. Even though the content should feel authentic, it's still important to make sure it aligns with your brand's voice and messaging. Provide the influencer with guidelines and key messaging to ensure that the content they create is on brand. Launching the campaign. Before you launch the campaign, make sure all the pieces are in place. Once the campaign is live, monitor its performance closely. Are you meeting your goals? Is the influencer's content resonating with their audience? Be prepared to make adjustments as needed to ensure the campaign is successful. Final thoughts. Influencer marketing can be an incredibly effective way to promote your new product launch. By partnering with a popular social media figure, you can reach a large and engaged audience that might not have heard of your product otherwise. Just remember to choose the right influencer to work with, create a solid plan, and let the influencer's unique voice shine through in the content they create. With these tips, your next new product launch will have a much better chance of success. In addition to the steps mentioned above, there are a few other things to keep in mind when using influencers to market new product launches. First and foremost, it's important to disclose the partnership between your brand and the influencer. This is required by law, and failure to disclose could result in serious consequences for both you and the influencer. Make sure the influencer includes #ad or #sponsored in their posts or content to clearly indicate to their followers that they are being paid to promote your product. It's also important to consider the long-term relationship you want to have with the influencer. While a one-time partnership can be effective for a single product launch, building a long-term relationship with an influencer can be even more beneficial. This can help to establish brand loyalty and provide ongoing exposure for your brand. When thinking about a long-term partnership, you'll want to consider the influencer's values and how they align with your brand's values. It's also important to consider the influencer's audience and whether they are a good fit for your brand. A long-term partnership can be a valuable asset for your brand, but it's important to choose the right influencer to work with. Another thing to keep in mind when using influencers to market new product launches is to make sure that the product is a good fit for the influencer's audience. Your product must align with the influencer's values and beliefs, or their followers may not be interested in it. For example, if you're launching a vegan food product, partnering with an influencer who frequently posts about meat dishes may not be the best fit. Instead, you'll want to find an influencer whose followers are primarily interested in veganism and plant-based diets. It's also important to know what type of content works best for the influencer's audience. Do they prefer video content, or do they engage more with photos and captions? By understanding the influencer's audience and what type of content resonates with them, you'll be able to create a more successful campaign. Another way to increase the effectiveness of your influencer marketing campaign is to leverage user-generated content. Encourage the influencer's followers to create their own content featuring your product and share it with a branded hashtag. This not only increases brand exposure but also helps to establish social proof, as potential customers can see real people using and enjoying your product. Lastly, it's important to remember that influencer marketing should be just one part of your overall marketing strategy. While it can be highly effective, it should be used in conjunction with other marketing tactics such as email marketing, paid advertising, and social media advertising. In fact, using a combination of marketing tactics can strengthen your marketing campaign. For example, you can use influencer marketing to create buzz around your new product launch, while using email marketing to follow up with potential customers and drive sales. One more aspect to consider when using influencers to market new product launches is the importance of building relationships with them. Influencers are people with a strong online presence and following, but they're also individuals who value genuine connections. Therefore, it's essential to approach the collaboration with a mindset of building relationships, not just for short-term marketing gains, but also for fostering long-lasting connections. When establishing relationships with influencers, you can go beyond simply offering monetary compensation or free products. Consider doing something extra to show your appreciation, such as sending a strategies for effective goal setting with a business coach. Strategies for effective goal setting with a business coach. Setting goals is an essential aspect of any business. It helps business owners and managers create specific targets to work towards and measure progress over time. However, setting achievable goals can be challenging, especially in a dynamic business environment. That is why engaging the services of a business coach can help you identify existing weaknesses and help you establish strategies for effective goal setting. A business coach is an individual with specialized skills and experience in business management and development. They offer guidance and support to entrepreneurs and business leaders on various issues affecting their organizations. A business coach can assist you in various areas, including identifying your company's goals, formulating strategies to achieve them, and tracking progress over time. Effective business goal setting entails creating specific, measurable, achievable, realistic, and time-bound goals. To achieve this, it is essential to work closely with a business coach to develop clear, concise, and effective strategies that will help you achieve your goals. Here are some of the strategies for effective goal setting with a business coach. Define your business goals. The first step towards effective goal setting is to define your business goals. Take time to think critically about what you want to achieve in your business. Your goals should be specific and measurable, so that you can easily measure progress over time. Also, ensure that your goals are achievable and realistic based on your current resources. When defining your business goals, it is helpful to consider short-term and long-term targets. Short-term goals are those that you can achieve within 1 year, while long-term goals take longer to achieve, typically 3 to 5 years. By setting short-term and long-term goals, you will have a clear focus on what you need to achieve in the immediate future and in the long term. Collaborate with a business coach. Once you have defined your business goals, you should consider collaborating with a business coach. A business coach can help you identify weaknesses in your business and suggest strategies to remedy them. They provide an objective assessment of your organization and help you come up with clear, concise, and measurable goals. Collaborating with a business coach involves having regular meetings to discuss your business objectives and to track progress towards achieving your goals. The coach can also provide guidance and support in areas such as management, marketing, and operations. Their experience and knowledge can be invaluable when determining your business goals and developing strategies to achieve them. Create an action plan. To achieve your business goals, you need to develop an action plan. Your action plan should outline the specific strategies and tactics that you need to implement to achieve your goals. It should highlight the timeline for achieving each of the strategies. A business coach can help you create an action plan that will enable you to achieve your business goals. The plan should include key performance indicators, KPIs, that will help you measure progress. KPIs are metrics that you measure to determine how well you are performing in achieving your goals. The action plan should be flexible, allowing you to adjust your targets as needed. There will be unforeseen circumstances that may affect the achievement of your goals, and a flexible action plan will allow you to remain focused on your objectives while accommodating for changes. Communicate your goals. Effective goal setting and implementation require consistent communication of your business goals. By communicating your goals to your team members and other stakeholders, you can create a shared sense of purpose enhance accountability, and foster a sense of ownership among your team members. When communicating your business goals, you should ensure that everyone understands them. Your team members may have different experiences and knowledge levels, which can affect their understanding of your business goals. Therefore, it is essential to explain your business goals in simple, clear, and concise terms. Involve your team. Your team members play a crucial role in achieving your business goals. Therefore, involving them in the goal-setting process can increase their buy-in and help them feel more engaged in the organisa. Tie-in. By involving them, they can provide useful feedback and contribute to the overall success of the business. Collaborating with your team involves holding regular meetings and providing information on the progress made in achieving your business goals. Team engagement can be enhanced by rewarding achievement. And providing incentives for team members who participate in achieving the business objectives. Track your progress. Tracking progress is important to determine whether your strategies for achieving your business goals are effective. You should track progress using specific metrics that align with your KPIs. Tracking progress enables you to identify areas where you need to improve and make adjustments where necessary. Your business coach can help you track progress by providing regular assessment reports and updates. These reports can help you measure the effectiveness of your strategies, identify areas that need adjustment, and put proactive measures to mitigate business risks. Celebrate achievements. Finally, it is crucial to celebrate your achievements. Celebrating milestones provides a sense of accomplishment and motivates the team to work towards achieving the next target. Celebrating achievements also enhances team dynamics and fosters a sense of togetherness. Celebrating achievements can take many forms, such as offering bonuses, promotions, or incentives. It can also involve recognizing individual efforts and rewarding exceptional performance. By celebrating your accomplishments, you can create a positive work environment that motivates continued growth and development. In addition to the strategies mentioned above, it is also essential to remain adaptable and open to change. As businesses operate in an ever-changing environment, circumstances can change quickly, requiring a shift in approach. A business coach can help identify potential challenges and assist in developing contingency plans to mitigate risk and stay on track to meet goals. Moreover, it is crucial to regularly review your goals and make adjustments as needed. For instance, if you achieve your short-term goals early, it may be appropriate to set new targets to keep your team engaged and motivated. Conversely, if your goals are consistently not met, reviewing the strategies and adjusting them can help ensure success. By following these strategies, businesses can stay focused and achieve their desired outcomes. The guidance and support offered by a business coach can help ensure that the organization remains competitive and achieves growth and success over time. It is essential to note that each business is unique, and the strategies for effective goal setting may vary from one organization to another. However, by following the strategies highlighted in this article and engaging the services of a business coach, businesses can establish clear goals and develop a plan to achieve them. Business owners and managers must prioritize effective goal setting as it is essential for the growth and success of their organizations. It is not enough to have vague, broad goals that are difficult to measure or attain. Instead, strategic and specific goals enable businesses to measure performance, track progress, and ensure that their resources are being utilized effectively. Remember that effective goal setting requires patience, persistence, and creativity. It is a process that involves trial and error and may require multiple attempts before achieving desired results. However, with dedication and commitment, businesses can achieve their goals and remain competitive in their respective markets. Furthermore, effective goal setting must align with the overall vision and mission of the business. Goals that are not consistent with the company's long-term objectives may distract from its overall success. Therefore, it is critical to align your business goals with the larger focus of the organization. What is angel investing? An introduction. Angel investing has emerged as an alternative approach to traditional venture capital financing. As interest in entrepreneurial ventures has increased over the years, many investors are looking for options to invest in emerging businesses with significant potential. Angel investing provides an excellent opportunity for individual investors to invest in startups. This article will provide an introduction to angel investing, including what it is, how it works, the advantages and disadvantages of angel investing, and how to become an angel investor. What is angel investing? Angel investing is the process of investing in a startup company in its early stages. Angel investors are typically high net worth individuals who invest their own money into a business in exchange or a percentage of equity ownership. Angel investors often invest in companies that are too early in their development stages to be considered by traditional venture capital firms. Angel investors typically invest in technology startups, but they may also invest in other high-growth industries such as biotechnology, renewable energy, and green technology. Angel investors may also invest in startups that have a social impact or are focused on solving social problems. How does angel investing work? Angel investing typically involves a group of investors who pool their resources to invest in a startup company. The group may be organized as an angel network or a venture capital fund. The investor may invest individually or through a fund, and they typically invest in a company in exchange for equity ownership. Angel investors provide capital to startups, typically in the form of a convertible note, which is a type of debt that can be converted to equity at a later date. This allows the investor to invest in a company while minimizing the risk of losing their investment. The investment process typically involves reviewing startups that meet specific criteria. The investors may conduct due diligence to assess the viability of a startup. The due diligence process may include reviewing financial statements, meeting with the management team, and analyzing the market potential of the product or service. Once the due diligence process is complete, the investors will negotiate the terms of the investment. This typically involves agreeing on the valuation of the company and the percentage of equity ownership that the investor will receive. The advantages of angel investing. There are several advantages to angel investing. One major advantage is the potential for high returns. Angel investors invest in startups that have the potential to be disruptive and highly successful. If the startup is successful, the investor can receive a significant return on their investment. Another advantage of angel investing is the ability to invest in emerging industries or technologies. Angel investors can invest in technologies that are not yet mainstream or that have limited funding options. This can be an excellent opportunity for investors who are interested in investing in emerging sectors. Angel investing also provides an opportunity for investors to invest in startups that align with their values. For example, an investor who is interested in renewable energy may choose to invest in a startup that is developing new technologies in this space. This allows them to support innovation while also investing in a sector that they are passionate about. The disadvantages of angel investing. While there are many advantages to angel investing, there are also some disadvantages to consider. One disadvantage is the risk of losing your investment. Investing in startups is inherently risky. There is a high likelihood that the startup will fail. This means that investors may lose some or all of their investment. Another disadvantage of angel investing is the lack of liquidity. Angel investments are typically long-term investments, and it may take several years for the startup to become profitable or be acquis. Red. This means that investors may not be able to sell their investment for several years. Finally, angel investors may have limited control over the company in which they invest. The founders of the startup may make decisions that are not aligned with the investor's goals or values, which can cause conflicts down the line. How to become an angel investor? Becoming an angel investor typically requires a significant amount of wealth. Angel investors are typically high net worth individuals who have a high level of disposable income. In general, an individual should have a net worth of at least $1 million or an annual income of over $200,000 to be considered an accredited investor. Once an individual meets the financial requirements, they can join an angel network or a venture capital fund. These groups provide opportunities for investors to pool their resources and invest in startups as a group. Joining an angel network allows investors to access a broader range of investment opportunities and gain insights from other investors. Angel investing also requires a significant amount of due diligence. In addition to the investment opportunities, angel investing can also be an exciting and fulfilling experience for many investors. Supporting up-and-coming entrepreneurs and being a part of the early stages of a startup can give investors a sense of satisfaction and pride in contributing to the success of a new business. Moreover, angel investors can bring more than just capital to the table, they can also bring valuable expertise and connections to the startups they invest in. Being a part of an angel network can also provide investors with access to mentors and advisors who can provide guidance and support to the startups in their portfolio. Investing in startups is inherently risky and requires a high level of research and analysis to minimize risk and increase the chances of success. Furthermore, it is important for investors to have a clear understanding of their investment goals and risk tolerance. Angel investing is not for everyone, and investors should only invest money that they can afford to lose. In summary, angel investing is a way to support startups and entrepreneurs with a significant potential for growth. It goes beyond providing capital. Angel investors also bring valuable expertise and insights to the startups they invest in. While the risks of losing the investment are high, the potential for high returns has enticed many high net worth individuals to consider angel investing as a viable option. In recent years, angel investing has become more accessible due to the emergence of angel networks and venture capital funds that allow investors to pool their resources. This has also provided investors with the opportunity to access a broader range of investment opportunities and participate in due diligence alongside other seasoned investors. Angel investing has also provided startups with an alternative funding option that is more flexible and accessible compared to traditional venture capital financing. It has allowed them to access capital at their earliest stages of development, giving them the runway they need to grow and scale their business. Finally, it is worth mentioning that angel investing can have a positive impact on the economy as a whole. By supporting entrepreneurs and startups, angel investors contribute to the creation of new jobs and the development of new products and services. This can lead to economic growth and increased innovation, benefiting society as a whole. Moreover, angel investing can also help to address inequality in access to capital. By providing early-stage funding to startups, angel investors can help to bridge the gap for underrepresented entrepreneurs who may face barriers to accessing traditional sources of funding. As the startup ecosystem continues to grow and evolve, angel investing is expected to remain a key funding source for early-stage startups. with the potential for high returns and a chance to support. Emerging industries. Angel investing has become an increasingly popular investment option for high net worth individuals. The rise of technology has also made it easier for investors to participate in angel investing. Online platforms that connect startups to investors have made it easier for investors to find and invest in promising startups from around the world. These platforms provide investors with access to a wider range of investment opportunities and allow startups to access funding more easily. Networking for career advancement, using connections to reach your professional goals. Networking for career advancement, using connections to reach your professional goals. In today's competitive job market, having the right resources and connections can make all the difference in achieving your professional goals. That's why networking has become increasingly important. For career advancement. By building professional relationships and tapping into your network, you can gain access to new opportunities, learn about industry trends, and establish yourself as a valuable asset in your field. This article will explore the importance of networking for career advancement, the benefits of having a strong network, and some practical tips for building and nurturing professional relationships. Why is networking important for career advancement? Networking is a powerful tool for career advancement because it can provide access to resources and opportunities that may not be available through traditional job search methods. When you network effectively, you can build a supportive community of professionals who can offer guidance, advice, and referrals. Additionally, networking can help you establish your reputation and credibility in your field. By connecting with others in your industry, you can gain exposure to their perspectives, experiences, and knowledge. This can help you identify areas where you can improve your skills and knowledge, as well as give you the opportunity to showcase your own expertise. Another benefit of networking is that it can help you stay up to date with industry trends and developments. What are the benefits of having a strong network? Having a strong network can provide numerous benefits for your career advancement, including access to hidden job opportunities. Some of the best job opportunities may not be publicly advertised, but instead may be found through personal connections. When you have a strong network, you are more likely to hear about these opportunities and have a better chance of getting your foot in the door. Increased visibility and credibility. When you have a strong network of professionals who respect your work, you become more visible and credible in your field. This can lead to invitations to speak at conferences or events, offers to participate in industry initiatives and collaborations, and other opportunities to raise your profile. Valuable feedback and support. When you are part of a network of like-minded professionals, you have the opportunity to receive honest and constructive feedback on your work. Additionally, having a supportive network can help you overcome challenges, provide encouragement, and share valuable advice. Tips for building and nurturing professional relationships. While networking can provide many benefits for career advancement, it can be intimidating to know where to start. Here are some practical tips for building and nurturing professional relationships. 1. Attend networking events. Attending networking events is a great way to meet new people and expand your professional network. Look for events that are relevant to your industry or interests, and see. May prepared with business cards and an elevator pitch. 2. Participate in social media. Social media platforms like LinkedIn and Twitter can be powerful tools for networking. Use these platforms to connect with other professionals, share your expertise, ND. Participate in conversations relevant to your field. 3. Join professional organizations. Joining a professional organization is a great way to connect with others in your industry and gain access to educational and networking opportunities. Consider joining local, national, or international organizations related to your field. 4. Establish and maintain relationships. Once you have established a connection with someone, it's important to maintain that relationship. Take the time to follow up after a meeting or event. Send a thank you note, or offer to help them with a project. 5. Give back. Building strong professional relationships is a two-way street. Consider ways to give back to your network, such as offering advice or introductions, sharing valuable resources, or value. Volunteering your time and expertise. 6. Follow through on your commitments. When you make a commitment to someone in your network, follow through on it. This shows that you respect their time and value the relationship you have with them. 7. Be authentic. When networking, be yourself and let your personality shine through. Authenticity can help build trust and make it easier to establish meaningful connections. 8. Use your existing network. Don't overlook the connections you already have. Reach out to former colleagues, classmates, and acquaintances to see if they can offer any advice or introduce you to someone in their network. 9. Be proactive. Don't wait for opportunities to come to you, be proactive about seeking them out. Attend events, reach out to professionals in your field, and ask for advice or information. 10. Stay positive. Building a network takes time and effort, so it's important to stay positive and persistent. Don't get discouraged if you don't see immediate results, and keep working to build relationships over time. In summary, networking is a crucial component of career advancement, offering many benefits such as access to hidden job opportunities, increased visibility, and valuable feedback and support. Keep HESA tips in mind and stay positive about the power of networking in achieving your professional goals. 11. Be a good listener. When networking, it's important to listen more than you speak. This can help you learn more about the other person's needs and interests, and can also make them feel valued and respected. 12. Be respectful of others' time. When reaching out to someone in your network, be respectful of their time and availability. If they are unable to meet or speak with you right away, offer to schedule a time that works best for them. 13. Follow up. After meeting with someone or attending a networking event, be sure to follow up with a thank you note or email. This can help strengthen the relationship and keep the lines of communication open. 14. Be open to new connections. While it's important to maintain existing relationships, it's also valuable to be open to meeting new people. You never know where your next great opportunity or connection might come from. 15. Be professional. When networking, it's important to maintain a professional demeanor. This means dressing appropriately for events, avoiding controversial topics, and refraining from negative or unprofessional behavior. 16. Show gratitude. When someone in your network provides you with a valuable opportunity or referral, be sure to show your gratitude. Thank them for their help and keep them updated on your progress. 17. Be patient. Building a strong professional network takes time and effort. Don't get discouraged if you don't see immediate results. Keep working at it and be patient. 18. Focus on quality over quantity. While having a large network can be beneficial, it's important to focus on quality over quantity. Building meaningful, authentic relationships with a few key contacts. CTS can be more valuable than having a large number of superficial connections. 19. Know your value. When networking, it's important to know your value and what you bring to the table. Identify your strengths and skills, and be prepared to articulate them to others. 20. Take action. The most important tip for networking is to take action. Attend events, reach out to others, and actively engage in the process of building professional relationships. By taking action, you can make valuable connections that can help you achieve your career goals. Staying on top of software updates to prevent cyber threats. With the fast-paced technological advancements and the increasing popularity of the Internet, cyber threats have become a major concern for individuals and businesses alike. Cybercriminals and hackers are always looking for ways to exploit vulnerabilities in software and operating systems in order to gain unauthorized access to sensitive data. One effective way to prevent such attacks is by staying on top of software updates. Software updates are patches released by software providers to fix bugs and security loopholes that attackers can exploit. They also contain new features and functionality that improve the performance of the software. Failure to update software in a timely manner makes it a prime target for cyber attacks. Here are some tips on how to stay on top of software updates and prevent cyber threats. Enable automatic updates. One of the most effective ways to ensure that your software and operating systems are always up to date is by enabling automatic updates. Most software providers have an inbuilt update mechanism that you can easily turn on in the settings. For instance, for Windows users, automatic updates can be enabled in the Windows Update settings. Most software also requires an internet connection for automatic updates to work, so it's important to ensure your internet connection is stable. Automatic updates not only save time but also eliminate the risk of human error that may occur when updating software manually. Also, since new security threats emerge frequently, automatic updates ensure that your software is always up to date with the latest security patches and bug fixes. Regularly check for updates. In case you have disabled automatic updates, you should regularly check for software updates to keep your applications up to date. Most software providers have dedicated websites where they give notifications and detailed descriptions of their software updates and patches. Alternatively, you can check for updates through the Update section in your software's settings. It is advisable to schedule software updates regularly once a week or bi-weekly and stick to it. Scheduling updates ensures that you don't forget to check for updates regularly and makes the update process less cumbersome. Update all your devices and applications. Attackers can exploit vulnerabilities in any outdated software on any device connected to the Internet. Hence, it is essential to keep all your devices up to date and ensure they are running the latest software available. This includes applications on your desktop, laptop, and mobile devices. It's not just your operating system that needs updating, it's all the software installed on it. The most commonly exploited software includes web browsers, antivirus software, PDF readers, and media players. Ensure that you have an updated version for all of these applications installed on your devices. Attackers exploit vulnerabilities in outdated applications to launch cyber attacks. However, updating all devices and software at once can be a time-consuming task, so it's essential to prioritize. You could start with those devices that contain the most sensitive data, such as mobile e-devices and laptops. Similarly, prioritize updating software applications that you use frequently and are susceptible to cyber attacks. Be cautious of phishing scams. Phishing scams are among the most effective methods used by cybercriminals to steal sensitive data from unsuspecting victims. Phishing emails often contain links or attachments that, when clicked, run malicious software on the victim's computer. It's essential to always be cautious when opening email attachments or clicking on links within emails. One way to stay safe is by avoiding opening links or attachments from unfamiliar email address. Verify the sender's email address, and if it is unfamiliar, it's best to delete it immediately. Also, software providers never send update notifications through email, hence, avoid clicking on links from emails claiming to be a software update. Choose system and software providers carefully. When choosing software and operating system providers, it's essential to prioritize safety and security in addition to features and affordability. Choose vendors who frequently release updates and security patches to help minimize the risk of cyber attacks. For instance, Windows and Mac OS are widely used in desktop operating systems because they have a proven track record of providing software updates regularly, thus enhancing their security. Similarly, software applications such as Google Chrome and Mozilla Firefox are updated frequently, fixing bugs and security vulnerabilities, giving users a safer browsing experience. In addition to the tips provided, it's important to note that some software updates are critical and require immediate attention. These updates are usually released in response to a major security vulnerability that could potentially allow attackers to gain unauthorized access to your device or sensitive data. For instance, the widely publicized WannaCry ransomware attack in 2017 exploited a vulnerability in Microsoft Windows that was fixed by a critical security update. Failure to install the security UPD 8 resulted in millions of devices being infected by the ransomware. Therefore, it's essential to pay close attention to critical security updates and ensure they are installed as soon as possible. Most software providers will send notifications for critical updates, which should not be ignored. When in doubt, it's always best to check the provider's website or contact customer support to verify the authenticity and urgency of the update. Additionally, it's important to note that updating software not only enhances the security of your device but also improves its performance. New features and functionalities are often included in software updates, and these features can improve the user experience and make tasks easier to accomplish. For instance, updates to web browsers often include new security features and tools that enhance browsing safety. Additionally, updates to antivirus software include new virus definitions that protect against the latest forms of malware. These new features and functionalities can often enhance the user experience and provide better value for money. Moreover, software updates are not limited to desktop and mobile devices. Internet of Things, IoT devices, such as smart thermostats, smart speakers, and security cameras, also require software updates. Hackers can exploit vulnerabilities in IoT devices to gain access to your home network, resulting in unauthorized access to sensitive data. To stay protected, it's essential to ensure that your IoT devices are always up to date with the latest software updates. This can be done by regularly checking for software updates in the device settings or by using automatic updates where available. Additionally, IoT devices should only be purchased from reputable manufacturers known for their regular release of software updates. Furthermore, it's essential to keep in mind that software updates are not always flawless. There may be instances where an update may cause compatibility issues with other software or hardware components. Hence, at times, an update may even lead to a system crash or cause bugs that did not exist before the update. To avoid such situations, it's advisable to create a backup of your important data before updating software. This ensures that you have a fallback option in case an update goes wrong and you need to restore your system to a previous state. This knowledge will help you decide whether the update is necessary and beneficial to you. In addition to the above, it's also essential to keep in mind that not all software updates are free. Some software providers charge for significant upgrades or feature additions. However, security patches and bug fixes are usually free. It's essential to read through the license agreement before agreeing to install any updates to understand any cost that may be involved. Finally, it's crucial to educate yourself continually about the latest cyber threats and ways to stay protected. In addition to all of the tips mentioned above, it's important to remember that software updates are just one aspect of a comprehensive cybersecurity strategy. While maintaining updated software is essential, there are other measures that should also be taken to prevent cyber threats. For instance, strong passwords help to protect your accounts and sensitive data from hackers. Passwords should be complex, consisting of a mix of uppercase and lowercase letters, symbols, and numbers. Marketing your franchise, strategies for success. Marketing your franchise, strategies for success. When it comes to running a successful franchise business, marketing plays a vital role. However, many franchise owners struggle with marketing their businesses effectively. In this article, we'll discuss some strategies for successful franchise marketing. 1. Know your target audience. One of the key factors in successful franchise marketing is understanding your target audience. Knowing who your customers are and what they want will help you tailor your marketing efforts to reach them effectively. Consider demographics such as age, gender, income, and location. Look at your existing customer base and identify commonalities. Use this information to guide your marketing efforts, including the types of media you use, your messaging, and your offers. 2. Develop a strong brand identity. Your brand identity is what sets you apart from your competitors and communicates what your franchise is all about. Ensure that your brand is cohesive across all marketing channels, including your website, social media, and advertising. Make sure that your logo, messaging, and tone of voice are consistent. This will help to reinforce your brand identity and make it easier for potential customers to recognize your business. 3. Leverage social media marketing. Social media is an essential tool for franchise marketing. Creating a strong social media presence can help you to connect with potential customers, engage with your existing customer base, and promote your franchise. It's important to develop a social media strategy that aligns with your overall marketing goals. Determine which social media platforms your target audience uses and focus your efforts on those channels. Be sure to share engaging content, including photos and videos, and encourage your followers to interact with your business. Utilize social media advertising to reach a larger audience and drive traffic to your website. 4. Invest in local marketing. While franchise businesses operate under a national or global brand, local marketing is essential for success. Consumers are more likely to choose a franchise that they feel has a local connection. Invest in local marketing efforts such as community events, sponsorships, and partnerships with other local businesses. Utilize local search engine optimization, SEO, to ensure that your franchise app pairs in search results for consumers in your area. 5. Develop a comprehensive marketing plan. A successful franchise marketing plan should be comprehensive and include a variety of marketing channels. This may include digital marketing efforts such as social media, email campaigns, and pay-per-click advertising, as well as offline efforts such as print advertising or direct mail. Develop a marketing plan that aligns with your overall business goals and budget. Be sure to track your results and adjust your marketing efforts as needed to ensure maximum effectiveness. 6. Emphasize the benefits of franchising. Marketing your franchise should also emphasize the benefits of owning a franchise business. Highlight the support provided by the franchisor, including marketing, training, and ongoing business support. RT. Emphasize the advantages of being part of a well-established brand, such as an established customer base and reputation. This can help to attract potential franchisees and build loyalty among existing franchise owners. 7. Use testimonials and case studies. Positive reviews and success stories from both customers and franchisees can be a powerful marketing tool. Share testimonials and case studies on your website and social media channels to demonstrate the value of your franchise. Consider featuring franchise owners and their success stories to build credibility and attract potential franchisees. Utilize customer reviews to highlight the quality of your products or services and reinforce your brand identity. 8. Utilize influencer marketing. Influencer marketing has become increasingly popular in recent years. This marketing technique involves collaborating with individuals who have a large following on social media to promote your franchise. Identify influencers who align with your brand and target audience. Reach out to them and propose a collaboration that can help you reach a wider audience and promote your franchise effectively. This may include sponsored posts, reviews, or giveaways. 9. Implement email marketing. Email marketing can be a highly effective way to reach out to both existing and potential customers. Develop a strong email marketing strategy that includes regular newsletters, promotional offers, and personalized messages. Be sure to segment your email list to target specific groups of customers and tailor your messaging to their individual needs and preferences. Utilize email automation to save time and ensure that your emails are sent at the right time and frequency. 10. Monitor your online reputation. In today's digital age, your online reputation can make or break your franchise. It's important to monitor your online reputation regularly and respond to both positive and negative reviews and NTS appropriately. Encourage satisfied customers to leave positive reviews on review sites such as Yelp and Google, and respond to negative reviews in a timely and professional manner. This will help to build trust among potential customers and demonstrate that you value customer satisfaction. 11. Embrace video marketing. Video marketing has become increasingly popular in recent years and can be a highly effective way to promote your franchise. Consider creating videos that showcase your products or services, highlight your brand identity, and share success stories from franchisees and customers. Utilize video on social media platforms such as Instagram and TikTok, as well as on your website and other digital channels. Keep your videos engaging and informative to capture the attention of your target audience. 12. Stay up to date with industry news and trends. Staying up to date with industry news and trends is essential for successful franchise marketing. This helps you to stay ahead of the competition and adapt your marketing strategy as needed.